Hi friends, today for math we're going to be learning about a new coin. Yesterday we talked about the golden coin, the smallest coin, the penny, and today we're going to talk about the next coin, which is a nickel. When we talk about coins, there are 4 different coins that we talk about. And these coins remind me a little bit of the fairy tale story that we've been reading this week. In the fairy tale story that we've been reading, we have our main character, Goldilocks, and then we have 3 other characters. We have Baby Bear, Mama Bear, and Papa Bear. This story reminds me of the coins that we're going to talk about because Goldilocks reminds me of the penny, which we talked about yesterday. She has that golden color hair, and the penny is kind of that goldish brown color. And then when we talk about coins, there's 3 more coins that are different sizes that are all silver. Today we're going to talk about the nickel, which is the Mama Bear coin. It's the medium-sized silver coin. Let's take a look at what the nickel looks like next. The nickel is a medium-sized coin, and it's silver in color. On the face of the nickel, we have an important president, and this president's name is Thomas Jefferson. Thomas Jefferson was the 3rd president of the United States, so he lived a really long time ago. And something cool about Thomas Jefferson is he was one of the guys that started the United States of America. He is considered a founding father. He was one of the first people that decided to start this new country. On the back side of the coin of the nickel, we have an important building. The building on the nickel is called Monticello. Monticello was a building that Thomas Jefferson lived in when he was the president. A long time ago, presidents did not live in the White House like they do today, and Monticello was like the White House at the time. So on the face of the coin, we have Thomas Jefferson, and on the back side of the coin, we have the building that is called Monticello. Yesterday, when we talked about pennies, we said that if you wanted to make $1, you would need 100 pennies. Since a nickel is worth a little bit more, if you wanted to count $1 in nickels, you would only need 20 nickels. When we talked about a penny, we said that a penny is worth 1 cent. A nickel is worth a little bit more. Instead of 1 cent, a nickel is worth 5 cents. And remember, we use this symbol to show cents. So when we count nickels, we're not going to count by ones like we did with pennies, but instead we're going to practice counting like by fives, kind of like we did with time. Let's practice counting a few different groups of nickels together. I'm not going to write how much they are, I'm just going to draw some circles to be the nickels, but we're going to pretend that they look like nickels. So if I wanted to count this group of nickels here, I would count them by fives like this. 5, 10, 15. This would equal 15 cents. If I wanted to count this group of nickels here, I would count them by fives like this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 cents. 25 cents. Now you try one. How much money do I have here? Go ahead and count those on your own by fives. All right, let's see if you were right. Count with me. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20 cents. Very good. Let's try one more together. How many nickels do I have here? I'm going to make it a little trickier this time. Go ahead and count those by fives. All right, let's see if you were right. 5, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 cents. Excellent. Today for your activity, you're going to be practicing counting nickels by fives and finding out how much money you have. Today, all of the counting is going to be just nickels, so remember to be counting by fives.